Okay, so we've talked a lot about speaking activities, and Caroline had a great reading activity earlier when she talked about skimming and scanning using PDFs. But I want to ask all of you, what skills do you use with Realia in the classroom? And go ahead and head over to the poll. And so it asks you, where do you use Realia in teaching online? Teaching speaking, listening, reading, writing, grammar, vocabulary. What do you do? And we'll get the poll published in just a second here, and then you can go ahead and put that in, and we'll come back to that when we have enough people answer that. Moving on, so we asked all of you, where do you use Realia in teaching online? Both of you, like, can you give us some examples of using it in different skills besides speaking, or like what are other ways that we can apply using Realia in the classroom online for other skills that students need to learn?
Yeah, absolutely. So speaking is a huge one we've talked about, just a natural way to get students to talk, which is sometimes difficult. But listening can often go hand in hand with that as well. So I'll have kids go on scavenger hunts and they have to listen to what I'm saying. So find something that is blue, find something that is soft, things like that. So they have to listen to it and then apply that and bring those things back. The kind of scavenger hunt is always really engaging activity that I'll use. And then even for reading with lower level learners, I'll bring in picture books and I'll say, like, can you find a word that starts with A? Or can you find an S in this page? So something like that, just some basic like reading skills. I'll often do that with books that are, have pictures and are engaging. So you can use Realia for both of those.
Okay, great. Thanks. What about you, Caroline?
Thinking of I'm older learners, that more academic focus, and that's more my background, is the reading, is skimming and scanning. And it might sound kind of hokey, but sometimes the timed reading is helpful, and that's a way to of course, I don't know if they're translating on their end, but it does help. I try to, say like, we have 1 minute, let's see what you can read. And, I think skimming and scanning is really important. Also, like paying attention to different types of grammar that's being used. If you want to look at the grammar side of things, depending on whatever you pull up online is different types of grammar. So, of course, I love using the grammar point for giving instructions and recipes. That's always very straightforward. And so that's also, you can look at different usages of grammar and why is it that? And then if you go to a different website, it's, a different type of grammar. Why would they use that one? So it creates just different types of awareness, I think, is important